Yeah, this is Mo Gilly with Upfront and Direct Radio coming at you with another movie review. I'm going to talk about The Front Room with Brandy. Woo, this movie, I give this movie a 3 out of 5. This movie was very disturbing and very nasty. And this old woman was a white supremacist, and she was like, 80 some years old, I believe. And she was real heavy into the church, and it was like a cult like movement she had going on. She could quote unquote heal people and stuff like that. So it was a lot of stuff going on with this woman. She really needed to be in a nursing home. Brandy was in an interracial relationship with this white dude. They ended up having a boy. I think it was a boy named Wallace or something like that. And the baby ended up dying somehow. They didn't show you why this baby died or anything like that, but they had problems. And she was like a school teacher, not a school teacher. She was like a college teacher or something. And then, they were broke and he was doing something else. I forgot what type of work he was doing, but, it was really Brandy's fault, her character's fault, because she wanted the old lady to move in so they could get some money because they was broke. She talking about they couldn't even afford a can of paint. So it was really Brandy's fault. But she brought this old woman in. She was a white supremacist. She was like a daughter of Confederates or something like that. It was a paper that she had, and she was going back and forth with Brandy's character about racism and stuff like that. But this woman was using the bathroom on herself in the bed and smearing boo-boo all over the place, on the doors and stuff like that. This movie was very nasty. This woman didn't have no hair. She was bald-headed, wearing wigs and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh my God. She was like playing. She could walk and stuff like that. She was using a walker. She was really playing with Brandy and the son, her stepson. I forgot the guy's name, but he was weak. He was a beta male simp. This dude was very weak, man, and he couldn't stand up and let Brandy know that this woman wasn't the type of person that they need to be around, and she insisted anyway because they were broke. So it's really on her fault. So, but the whole movie was them going back and forth and Brandy having a mental breakdown. Then on top of that, she was pregnant. Then she ended up having a baby, and the step grandmother or whatever, she was just, doing things with the baby and stuff like that. And she had put like this, I forgot, it's like a little pendant type of thing. I forgot what it was, but it was on a chain, and the baby, when Brandy was playing with the little, I forgot what it was, but it was like on a chain. It was like a watch. It was something. I forgot what it was, but she put it over the baby's crib. The baby stopped crying. And then when she take it away, the baby started crying again. I'm like, what the hell is this? It was like some cult stuff type going on with this woman, man, this old woman. So basically at the end of the movie, when Brandy ended up, killing a woman in her sleep, putting a pillow over her head, and then the movie made it seem like the woman just passed away in her sleep. It didn't even work like that. Brandy ended up killing a woman. Brandy's character ended up killing a woman in her sleep. So it was a lot of stuff going on in this movie, but this movie was very, very hard to watch because this old woman, I forgot the name of that character. I forgot the person who played that character. She did a good job. Cause she really made me not even want to dislike this woman, man. So she played a good villain in this movie, and that actress, she did a great job in this movie because she was doing some stuff that I was like, man, I can't believe this woman even doing this stuff. She was falling on the ground and making herself bleed and stuff like that. Trying to make it seem like Brandy's character was the problem and stuff like that. She played a hell of a job, though. She was a hell of an actor. This movie was kind of disturbing a little bit with this old woman, man, because she was just laying in the bed, doo-dooing on herself and talking about it was a mess, and they had to pick her up while she had, doo-doo all over her. And I'm like, oh my God, this was a nasty movie, man. This movie was nasty. One of the nastiest movies I hadn't seen in a long time with body functions. It's just ridiculous, but I give this 3 out of 5, man. Brandy did a good job in this movie. She really not known for her acting skills, but she stepped it up a little bit in this movie. It looked like she had some plastic surgery done because her face don't don't look as good as it used to when she was younger, man. She had some nose job or facelift something, but she don't even look the same to me no more. But that's besides the point. But I give this movie a 3 out of 5. I enjoyed it for what it's worth. It was a good psychological horror movie. It was decent. It was with no Gilly up front in the radio.